movie tree.
In 2022, a crack podcast unit was sent to prison by a podcast court for a crime they didn't commit. These men escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Melbourne Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as podcasters of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the movie tree.
Wowee. That's better than our standard entrance. Oh, good golly. If you don't know what that is, you were probably born in the 90s.
In the 90s.
That's close to the A-Team entrance.
That is the A-Team.
That's the movie tree entrance.
It is.
We're doing the A-Team.
We are.
2010's forgotten film.
It is, yeah, it really is a forgotten
feel like
film.
it's forgotten.
Yes.
What are you excited?
Yeah, it was an enjoyable watch.
In a way.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we go here by climbing the Sholto Copley branch.
Aye.
He played Vicus in District 9.
Vicus.
And he plays Mad Murdoch in this moving picture.
Vicus Damer.
Storyline. A group of Iraq war veterans look to clear their name with the US military who suspect the four men of committing a crime for which they were framed.
Ooh, yes.
When did you first watch this?
Would have seen this at the movies, I reckon, with father. Yeah.
I definitely saw this at cinemas because, as I said last week, I was a very, very big A-Team fan as a kid, and I was not missing out on this.
Okay.
IMDb, 6.7, which is about right for this actioner. Rotten Tomatoes, 48% critics, 66% audience.
Yes.
Have we got any hating or relating today?
We do. We have a couple. So the first one is The A-Hole Team.
Jesus Christ, I nearly spat my drink out.
Reviewed by Headley66 on June 13th, 2010. I won't even give this incoherent mess a proper review because it does not deserve one. It is not a film, it is a video game in the sense that reality, physics, and timing mean nothing. You have no sense that anyone is even ever in danger. Everyone is a comedian. The US Army is a bunch of people who have no idea what anyone else is doing, and rank is a non-factor. This is a movie made for a 13-year-old who has the attention span of a gnat. A gnat. 2 hours of non-stop bullshit wrapped in a ludicrous plot. I hated the A-Team TV show because it was so silly, and I was a teen at the time. This garbage makes that look like Shakespeare. This is the most overwhelmingly bad movie in a decade. The filmmakers should be embarrassed.
If you didn't like the A-Team TV show, why are you going to see it?
And he's reviewing it as well.
He's reviewed that literally on release. That was 3 days after the movie hit cinemas.
Yeah. And we got second up, we got a gun barrel straight here. Review of A-Team.
Oh, good.
By C. Guofei, October 21st, 2010. After 15 plus years of lurking on IMDb, this is my first review. I was never a fan of the TV series, but being in my mid-40s lately, experiencing nostalgia for all things from the 80s, I thought I'd give the movie a shot. I get straight to the point. This is the worst piece of shit that I have ever seen. It's like Plan 9 from outer space bad. Good Lord, the concept is simple enough. How could they have fucked up it so much? A 12-year-old fan could have written a better script, literally. My goodness, it's barely watchable. I defy anyone to ever follow the plot. This should have been the easiest movie in the world to make, yet they still blew it. Whoever greenlighted this shit should be blackballed. Is it blacklisted? Blackballed. Is blackballed? Yeah. They should go back to waiting tables in a diner on Wilshire Boulevard. God, what a waste. It's so bad. It made me write a review after 15 years of not writing reviews for a show that I didn't even like.
Again, that's like...
They're just going for it.
That's like saying, I didn't like 21 Jump Street, so I went and saw the movie. It doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense to me.
Oh, I think we got a couple of haters.
Haters all.
But it's not like they knew what to hate.
The budget, 110 mil. The box office, 177 mil.
Wow.
Released on the 10th of June, 2010. This makes it our third movie
Oof.
from 2010.
Let's go.
So here we go.
dude is rocking a cassette player.
Just relax. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this shit.
Tell me the reason.
Relax just for a minute.
Leg warmers, Jerry curl. Where's the beef? Excuse me, miss. What color's Michael Jackson?
Black.
Not Time Machine. That was a hard grab till the end there.
Yeah.
I think it was Where's the Beef?
Where's the
Got me.
beef? Yeah. All right, last one.
Had I ever been a real superhero? The most I'd ever had to offer the world was good intentions and a slightly elevated capacity to take a kicking. With no power comes no responsibility. Except that wasn't true.
How good is Aaron Taylor Johnson's
American accent? I know.
That is so good.
Isn't
Kick ass.
And that was early on in his piece too.
Yeah. What was he, a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was just 20 maybe. Runtime of an hour and 57 minutes, produced by 20th Century Fox. Awards, sweet fuck all. Nothing to report. Directed by Joe Carnahan. He's also directed Smokin' Aces, The Grey, Boss Level, and Cop Shop.
He's got a niche.
Action background. To the cast, Liam Neeson, 58. Bradley Cooper, 35. Shalto Copley, 37. Jessica Biel, 28. And Patrick Wilson, looking every bit 24 years old, 37.
I was going to say, he actually looks better now.
You reckon?
Why does he look better as an older man?
Some people age like a
Got
fine
that
wine.
gruff, yeah.
Last week we skinned the smoke wagon, and you, I think, were unsure because you hadn't seen it for a while, so you gave it a 4. I also gave it a 4. Can I please have your score and thoughts out of 5?
I've got to stop going so high for movies I can't remember.
Yeah.
This isn't a particularly good film anymore, though it does manage to slip in a fun scene every 15 to 20 minutes. The opening teases massive potential and feels like the kind of movie it should have committed to being. It begins strong but quickly loses focus. What should have been an easy plotline somehow turns diluted real quick, losing its perfect balance of action and comedy the moment the title screen hits. The cast of the A-Team is pitch perfect, and even the villains bounce off each other in entertaining ways. Sadly, the clear cornerstone of this film, the Shipyard Showdown, has aged like lettuce left in a hot car. Designed as a popcorn flick, it's serviceable, but there are far better films in the same lane now. It is a 2.1 out of 5.
Oh, that is fucking okay.
It was so fun at the start, and I'm like, all right, we are off. And it just loses that pizzazz that makes it enjoyable in the first part. So,
Okay.
That killed for me. What about you?
Much like Dread, it's amazing that this failed to generate enough of a box office to get a sequel. Action-packed, adrenaline-filled, well-acted, and the quippy lines and the way the cast bounce off each other, it's really well written. It's perhaps 15 to 20 minutes too long. It could have lost any number of one or two of the set pieces that we had to go to. It was like once upon a time, a movie was like a song. You had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yep.
This movie seems to have a beginning, a middle, a second middle, a third middle, and then an end. You could have gotten rid of two of the action pieces and trimmed a little bit of fat off this. CGI, incredibly dated at times now, but it didn't detract from the finished product that much. The shipyard scene, you cited that as an example. Yeah, that does look bad now.
Yeah.
It looks like a video game cutscene from the 2000s. Are there better action movies out there? Absolutely there are. But for me, it's more or less a good time from start to finish, and so I gave it a 3.2 out of 5. So that gives it a 2.65, and that puts it clear on 140th.
Clear. It's not matched anything.
Just below Commando and just above End of Days.
I mean, we are in a niche there.
Yes.
That is a real action.
Well, just above Commando's Charlie's Angels, and just below End of Days is Deep Blue Sea. So
we know where to put ourselves.
we do. We've done it right there. Best on ground.
That had to go to Shalto Copley. He's got the double
got
this
the
day
deuce.
as Murdoch. He's on Eric Banner's level as shocking American accents because he's just the South African is popping through every 3 seconds.
I reckon the scene where he gets to use his South African accent, he was
Is his
just, oh, thank
favourite
God.
But yeah, he's enjoyable, and I think they should have moved through the movie more with that sort of energy that they gave him.
Yep.
What about you, mate?
I'm going to go with Patrick Wilson's cocky, smarmy Agent Lynch. You can tell he had fun with this role. I feel like he chewed every scene he was in.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's gotten one since like this. So.
No. West on ground?
Jessica Biel as Agent Souza.
Mm-hmm.
It was just real straight down the line there, given nothing and did nothing.
Yeah.
So I give Worst on ground.
100% agree with that. I feel like she was not the right casting choice, but I didn't go with her. I'm almost saddened to have to do this, but Rampage Jackson as B.A. Baracus. And it's only because the other leads were so strong that he stood out for me. And he also had massively iconic shoes to fill, with Mr. T being the previous BA.
Yep.
Like action sequences and him being tough and shit, not a problem.
Yep.
But it's when he's given 2 or 3 moments of emotional dialogue, and he just can't deliver.
Yeah. No, it's very true. Like even that jumping way ahead, but when he does the body slam and he turns around and takes the beanie off and he's got the mohawk.
Yeah.
Show something, brother.
Yeah.
Like show anything. But he's just like,
we're supposed to just go, oh my God, he's got a mohawk.
oh. Placid face.
Yeah.
Like, give us just a growl or something like, just
Yeah.
anything would have been good.
Well, I pitied that fool.
Yeah. It would have been good. But yeah.
Play of the day?
Play of the day. The movie didn't get any better, I reckon, than when Hannibal was getting out of the handcuffs at the start and he rolls up and just hits the cigarette. I'm like, the whole movie should have been like that.
Yeah.
It should have been that fucking cool, man. But that's my play of the day, the very start. What do you got?
Sort of like you towards the start, the Mexican helicopter escape.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking, and that was where Shaltos really started to shine in that role. His dialogue while he's flying this helicopter is fucking great. And that barrel roll with the medical helicopter, that was a stunt, and that was unbelievably good.
We like that.
We do like stunts.
We like stunts.
This plan, like most plans in action movies, is bonkers batshit bullshit. Going to use a magnet to latch onto a truck as it passes over your head while you're stuck in a sewer hole. BA needs to time his dismount from a motorbike, take over a truck with gas, but the gas will clear out of the truck cabin before he gets in. And Hannibal, the 58-year-old bloke, is going to flying fox onto the moving truck at a specific moment, at a specific spot in the road.
He lands on the truck. He goes, and you'll probably have people coming behind you, but I got your back, big guy. And there is a guy there. How does he know what the bad guys are going to do?
And then you're going to drive the whole fucking thing into the water where the bazillion airbags you pinch from around the base, which has probably killed 100 soldiers, will keep it afloat.
I can tell you now, faces, shoulders, shoulder joints, reconstructions for the rest of his life with that magnet.
Hannibal, I can't lift my arms.
Wait, they're gone.
They're gone. They're on the truck. I'm in the sewer.
Yeah.
This is where the movie jumps the shark for me. The whole tank in the air.
The physics don't seem
They
legit.
don't match up whatsoever. And I know we're supposed to suspend our disbelief, but this is just some stupidity. Also, when Face gets up and he starts shooting, like you said, cool rocket, very, very similar. He's shooting in a circle around him, but doesn't seem to shoot any of the parachute cords, which are right in front of him.
And that's a 50 caliber, so that would be, it'd be within 3 meters and rip those
Yes,
cords.
like he should have fucking Henry Jones Sr. those parachutes. Sorry, Sean, they got us.
Sorry, Hannibal, he got us. Driving out of the lake.
That-
As the engine start.
That's what. How is this tank still operable?
And he just asked the bird for directions. Where's Berlin? And of course, she's got what, a sauerkraut or whatever it is on the thing, a fucking bratwurst.
Yeah. How can we make him look German?
Yeah. So he smashes in.
He smashes in, grabs what they think is the Arab,
Yeah.
throws him out the window, and Murdoch catches him in the helicopter.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's totally plausible.
How does what's his name not know? Murdoch's surely the one who lands with him.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm fucking
well, I think
stabbed.
Hannibal pops in, throws gas everywhere.
Yeah.
Probably smokes a cigar. We don't see that. I think he covers the Arab's face. It's one of the first things he does.
Ah, right.
And then throws him out
Of course, the bag stays on his face.
The bag stays on his face
the whole time.
because that's just how good Murdoch is with a helicopter.
What a load of bull.
That's what it
Catches
is.
him with the leg.
I don't- How is this a plan?
How does he
this
land?
is not a plan.
How does he land with him on the leg?
Can you imagine the planning session for this?
Yeah.
Okay, Murdoch, you're going to catch him with the helicopter. How am I going to do that, sir? You're going to catch him with the leg. No! BA, who up to this point, since his prison break, said, I don't kill no more. And then he decides, it's a time to kill.
Why does he decide?
I think he might have seen that Pike had face dead to rights.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Hannibal decides it's time to whisper for Lynch.
Oh,
We're in a gigantic container yard.
that was so cringe.
Lynch.
Lynch.
Over here, Lynch.
The last one was like Lynch.
But I also thought it's nice of all the chaos that's come so far in this dockyard to just calm down enough so that Hannibal can go, Lynch.
And then just to pull the cup up.
That-
why wouldn't you all just go in there and help him? And then they'd all
I
be
don't-
like, you know what? Like, yeah, we actually know he's the bad guy.
I love how their little container studio remained intact so they could dramatically lift it up and expose Lynch.
Was he supposed to be on the boat? Like, it's like Lynch wouldn't have gone down there unless the whole thing was blowing up.
Would you watch it again?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't think I will.
No, like I said in my thoughts, there are a lot better action movies out there.
Yeah.
Where'd you watch?
I wanted to watch this on my Blu-ray, but was faltering.
Yes.
So I watched it on Disney.
Did watch it on Disney.
Yes.
Do you want some trivia?
I do want some triv.
Let's do some movie trivia. Body count.
54.
Ooh, not bad.
Not bad.
Hello, Mr. Nice Watch.
Bradley Cooper wears a Casio G-Shock GS 1001-1A.
1101111.
Yep. Originally released in 2007 and no longer in production. I struggled to find any for sale, but as is often the case, you can always find a similar G-Shock around the traps. Very nice watch though, and I would love one. And like I said, I could not find one. G-Shocks are my favourite watch.
Very
Just for anybody.
cool.
And maybe-
Anyone who wants to send one in.
Maybe Casio's listening.
We couldn't get what's it called on board after watching
Tag Heuer.
We couldn't get Tag Heuer.
His phone's been silent from Tag Heuer.
Has anyone let Tag Heuer know? Send an
sure.
email to him for us.
Some location work for you.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
This was filmed entirely in Canada.
Or Canada.
Everything.
Along
Everywhere.
with 300.
The Mexican scenes, the Iraq scenes, the hospital, the base, everything in Canada.
Yeah, nice.
Like
good on Canada,
the
man.
city scenes. Vancouver, of course.
We don't have many Canada listeners, do we?
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yep.
Haha, I knew it. That was a trick question, and
Yes.
you passed.
Shout out to our Commonwealth brethren, the Canadians. A sequel was planned. Bradley Cooper and Joe Carnahan both confirmed that it was cancelled because of this film's disappointing box office.
Yeah, fair enough. What was the box office again at the start? What'd you say?
172 off 110 mil budget.
Ooh, yeah. That's not as
If
good.
you
as
add
that
in
one.
marketing and all that sort of shit, probably didn't.
Yeah.
Probably
And-
barely broke even.
And the cast was pretty popping, so
It would. Yeah.
it should have been.
Imagine this cast coming back now with
Yeah.
maybe not Rampage Jackson, but some casting. Amber Heard and Olga Kurylenko auditioned for the role of Lieutenant Souza.
Hey, yeah.
Both still stupidly good looking for the role.
Yeah. They had a type. They had a type in mind, and they got one.
Mahershala Ali auditioned for the role of B.A. Baracus.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe not big enough.
Doesn't have the body build on him.
No.
When John Singleton was originally going to direct the film, he says the original cast included Mel Gibson as Hannibal. Yes.
Yes.
Christian Bale as Face.
Yes.
Jim Carrey as Murdoch.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson as B.A. Baracus.
Had the size.
Had the size.
2010.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Walking Tall was like 2004, so he was deep into it.
Yeah. So it would have
Yeah.
been enough to get him in. He would have probably gone for the role.
Yeah.
It would have been a good segue into, and paying homage to Mr. T, who's a WWF alumni and blah blah blah.
Yeah, true. Very true. Would have been good.
Would have been. Got any branching for me?
I got some branching for you.
And now it's time for us to branch out and decide what we'll watch next week.
So you have six.
Six
to
Six.
go. How do you like that, mate? Sexy six. So we start with Liam Neeson.
Yep.
The Grey. And Liam Neeson.
Yep.
The Haunting. We will need to rent The Haunting if
Okay.
we get it. Bradley Cooper. Limitless. Bradley Cooper. Yes Man. Gerald McCraney, The Never-Ending Story.
Oh, wow.
And Henry Gazzarni.
Yep.
Ready or Not.
Wow, okay. I can tell you that 3 horses fell, and it's now a 3-horse race.
Oh, what 3 fell?
The Grey, the Haunting, and Yes Man all fell.
The Grey, The Haunting, and Yes Man. So we've got Limitless, The Never-Ending Story.
Ready
or Not.
Oh,
You had a big response to The Never-Ending
I
Story.
did, because I just don't think we've ever had it come up. This was
It was, when I saw it, light bulb went off. I'm like,
He's
hey,
the dad.
that'll be a great
he's the dad in that. Yeah.
Gerald McCraney. Yep.
Branching would be a fucking nightmare out of it. But
Yeah.
all right,
I don't know. That would be your problem.
it would be. Cut Limitless.
Ooh, Limitless gone, so we're down to the 2.
Yep.
We got horror and childhood
Child
classic.
fantasy. Oh, wow. You know what? I can't pass it up. I can't pass it up.
All right.
We're going The Never-Ending Story.
Oh, well.
Turn around.
Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind the clouds.
Wait, did we get that verse right? It's unfold behind the clouds?
Yeah, but you're butchering it, so could you please stop?
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Now.
Meow.
If I put my nostalgia top hat on,
Yep.
it's a 5.
Okay.
Absolute 5.
So this was a big one for you when you
As
were
a kid. Oh,
Yeah,
mate. This
yeah.
was peak childhood movie. This was kind of like Hook
Yeah.
for me.
You're definitely closer to my brother's age. Brothers' age.
Yep.
So you know, I know that they loved this movie as well.
However, if I take my nostalgia top hat off
Yes.
and put my movie critique
no.
baseball cap on,
Oh no.
I know
He looks
that
like a different guy. Completely different of thought and face.
I know that. Look, it's all practical. There's a little bit of green screen.
Yeah.
There's some terrifying. There's one absolute bawling on the
Yeah.
couch moment.
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
But it's so iconic. Look, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I can change my score if I want to.
You can.
So I'm going to say it's a 5.
It doesn't look good on you. It's a 5, is
It's
it?
a 5.
Okay.
It's a 5 for me.
Let's go to someone with no
No
childhood
nostalgic
memories.
childhood memories of it.
I remember my brothers watching it, and right next to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Used tape was the Never-Ending Story taped tape. So they used to watch the shit out of it, and the horse scene is something they remember. I always send anything like that. If I see it on Instagram, I always send it off to my brother straight away. It's
Yeah.
I'd have to say, much along the lines of Labyrinth, I think this is going to look a little convoluted. And there's a chance that I love all the practical set designs, but also the practical set designs might be fucking stupid. So I'm going to go middle of the very darn road.
Yep.
And I'll go 2.5.
Okay. This the comparison to Labyrinth is a good one.
Yeah, yeah. See, I think we were very excited with that, with
We
the
were.
practical, and I think when we watched it, we were like, it does look great. It's just stupid.
I was incredibly let down by the Labyrinth when we reviewed it.
So
the same thing could happen here.
This could be on that, but yeah, I'm like I said at the start of this when I gave my thoughts on the A Team. I'm gonna stop giving high scores for movies I can't remember the shit out of. So 2.5, middle of the road, could go up, could go down.
Yep.
Billy Keys.
Billy Keys.
His brother's in.
Johnny's out, is he?
Johnny's having a sick day.
I like that they've just got a roster of siblings and uncles and aunties just to call on.
They're all grand piano players.
Yes. If you know someone who might like to listen to us and share an episode with them, and also share a fucking YouTube video with them.
Yeah.
Because 300 and Dread have combined to get about 20 views.
Yeah, all our YouTube watchers out there. Tell us what's going on. Is it not showing up in your favourites or something?
I put a lot of effort into these.
Yeah, the YouTube Gestapo are after us.
Yes.
We're being Jimmy Kimmeled.
Apart from that, you can drop us a line by email at themovietreepod@gmail.com. Check us out on socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and like I said, YouTube. Watch it on YouTube.
Adios, A-teamers.
Soldiers of Fortune.
Adios, Peter the Fools.